Hello. Welcome. I'm Alex Little, the man who's already done 5 things since last Friday. Eat, sleep, bathroom, work, and non-stop play Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes for Nintendo Switch. Anyways, this is typically the part in the video where I'd say, hey, hopefully there's a direct today, blah blah blah. No, I'm not doing that this time. Screw Nintendo. They're a bunch of losers that don't want us to know their first party release schedule after September. Although leaks and rumors do say Bayonetta 3 will be the October game, and Metroid Prime will be the holiday game. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not really gonna talk about the partner direct that was yesterday, as of you saying this, mostly because it seemed like it had some great stuff, but a lot of it's not my kind of stuff, unfortunately. The Persona 5, 4 and 3 all coming to the Switch are big, though. About time. I'll probably talk more about the Xenoblade Direct. I won't talk about 3 Helps, though, because as of this uploading and recording, it hasn't even been out a week yet. Woo. Ugh, my poor feet! I've got blisters the size of eggs! Oh, it's not so bad, Lissa. Just a healthy little stroll. How are you holding up, Waluigi? My legs are feeling like boarding. Wah! And return to stones, me, Chrom. Should I carry you? You can carry me! No, seriously. I'd really be okay with you carrying me. Is there something troubling you, Hierarch? You keep glancing up at the peaks. I'm just a bit nervous, I'm afraid. Ghastly times, these. Chrom! Who is that? The Hierarch? He's been a friend of House Ylisse for many years, which is why he's only appearing now, in Chapter 7. He guided Emerin during the early years of her rule. Why do you ask? I can't quite place my finger on it, but something feels. Calm down, Princey. Plaguean soldiers. Damn. How do they know where we were here? Know we were here. Everyone prepare for battle. Anyways. Oh, God damn it. That's not what I wanted to see. We'll do 3. 4. 3 now, then 1 later. Not doing that one yet. Not doing that one until later, and when Waluigi has a Gale Force. You have one that isn't new. You got 2. You got 1. You got 1. So I got 4. I'll do 2 and 2. Come, Frederick! It's time for your lessons! And don't you bother trying to hide this time. You're terrible at it, you know. That's a lot of dots. Hey. That's what Nintendo's saying about their first party slate. Watch that age horribly, in this age horribly, and them shadow drop a direct on the 29th. That would be pretty funny. Not gonna happen because they're doing a special showcase on Mario Rabbids 2. I'd rather there be nothing than that, I'm gonna be honest. That's just an insult to injury. Ah, there you are! Come on, didn't we have fun last time? Probably not. Doing what? Wandering around the camp? Bothering the others for no reason? Or do you mean when we laid in a field aimlessly staring at clouds for hours? Both! That was amazing, right? Rejuvenating. Life-changing? It was exhausting! In all my years of training in combat, I've never felt so tired. A clear indication you need to relax more. You're too in shape, Frederick. Did you seriously not enjoy any of it? Well, I can't say it was entirely unenjoyable. Time we spent exploring was a new and valuable experience. Oh, goody! I'm so happy to hear that. If you're happy, then I am happy, milady. Well then, let's get started. Those clouds aren't gonna watch themselves. We lazed about yesterday. I propose an alternating schedule. Even numbered days, we train. Odd numbered days, we relax. Ah. I'm tired of this. I'm just tired of everything. I'm done. This is it. It's stuttering so much. This is the end of the channel. This is it. End of the channel. I'm tired of stuttering. Anyways, I'm done. Well, I didn't delete my channel clearly. But I will tell you what I did do. I left the game running for 40 minutes. So if we quickly go to saving, you see how it says 3 hours and 35 minutes? I did forget to say that Portal is releasing today. And before you ask, well, why are you on so long? I don't know. I freaking closed everything else on my computer and it still stuttered. It's not much better, Stall, you idiot. Well, there's nothing a good healing staff can't fix. I'm sorry to have you use it for such a simple stomach ache. I thought I had more tonic in my bag. But every flask was. Empty. That's because you always are giving it to other people. By the way, what caused your tummy rumble in the first place? Cheddar popcorn. Stress. Lots and lots of stress. I'm searching for a special item, you see. No, it was cheddar popcorn, definitely. And every time we arrive in a town, I think, this is it. Must be here. But I always end up being disappointed. And that's how I feel about cheddar popcorn. Every time I eat it, I'm like, oh man, this is it. This is it. And then I'm just left with disappointment. And regret. Lots of regret. Not just the cheddar popcorn. I just, lots of regret. Co-commentated series now. Autumn will read the Alliance of Ylisse. Winged scales from a rare giant butterfly. My brother wants them for a concoction. They're possible to find in Ylisse, so we hope I could buy some on our journey. I go to every market every time we visit. Not a single merchant has had them. I admit, his timing could have been better. Just like yours. Hi. Yeah, she's not a good reader. Give her a break. She's a little timid to read aloud. Mostly because she's a dog. But that is besides the point. Well, he is my brother. How could I say no? You're far too nice to people, Stall. You let them push you around. Oh, fine. I guess I'll try to help. What's the name of this stupid butterfly? Oh, gracious, no. I couldn't possibly involve you in this fool's errand. It's not for you. I just don't want to waste any more cures on your silly stomach. The sooner you find the scales, the sooner I can worry about real problems. Well, if you want to help... You just stand there smiling. Lissa's on the case. Woohoo. Awesome. And we'll do the other ones later. Because I said I'd do 2 at a time. 2 and 2. That's right. This is my squad because I've killed so many people. I don't know why I smiled there. Smell that, man? The winds of fortune are blowing our way. Halt, sir. I am the man King Gangrel told you about. Did not receive orders to pick me into your protection? I have orders to protect the man. True. But I see no man here. Only a pig. A rasher of traitorous bacon that sold out his own sovereign. And what do we do with little piggies? Well, you mean... I mean... Perhaps you let them go free. Oh, are you a chicken now? Bark, bark! We've got a whole barnyard in our midst. Well, it don't matter what you are. This axe will fall just the same. Eek! Alright, now for the main event. By moon's end, they'll be erecting statues of me in the capital. Oh, there, Yllissians. Give me the Fire Emblem and your witch of a ruler and spare ourselves a gory end. Phila, take Ember into the rear of the column. We'll fend off these blackguards. The confliction, who do I want to train up? Obviously I didn't do off-screen work because I don't think it's worth it until I get a second seal. Which may not be until after chapter 10. And remember, only unit I'm grinding up. So I guess Chrom until he reaches level 20. It's like just fully grind Waluigi on their own. I don't know. I get the unit I want to pair him with today. Or maybe I pair them and she goes with Kellum? Do I even care about pairing Kellum? Like, I know I want to use Kellum. And like, all that. And a little bit of a defensive line back here to, I don't know what I'm protecting. There's nothing really matters back there. Oh, that's a lot of water. Sorry if I seem more exhausted than normal. It's just, I put off filming this yesterday because I was still huffing copium of like, oh, they'll announce a proper direct tomorrow. And I was like, I'll just record after work. That's fine. It'll be fine recording an episode of Fire Emblem after I get home from work. I won't be tired or anything. As you can... imagine I'm quite tired. So it was a bad idea, but it also meant I gotta play more Three Hopes. And I aimed at the final chapter of the first route I've played, which is Scarlet Blaze, because I want to save Azure Gleam. Dimitri's out for last. Anyways, I said last video in my like little middle section segmento, it was like, oh, I was wrong, there actually was a direct. Huff, huff, no Plagueans here as well. Prince Chrom, Captain Phila, beware! Enemy reinforcements to the rear, they'll be upon us soon. Is that... God, Cordelia! Wah! She's one of my knights, young yet, but quite gifted. But she was stationed on the border. What? Oh gods, could it mean... death? Anyways, I mentioned that I would talk about the Xenoblade Direct. Yeah, I know I was... oh. It'll be my game of the year. Xenoblade 3 will be my game of the year. I haven't played Elden Ring. I need to play Elden Ring. I have a PlayStation. I want to play Elden Ring. And I definitely mean to. I will one of these days. But, I mean... what I'm personally... Xenoblade 3 is what I'm personally the most excited for. That will be my game of the year. No doubt in my mind about it. Assuming it's as good of a game as the first two Xenoblades, easily a game of the year for me. Now, do I think it'll win game of the year overall, like the Game Awards? No, Elden Ring will. People love Elden Ring. It's supposedly fantastic. And from what I've seen, it looks fantastic. But I think even if I play it, there's a good chance it probably wouldn't end up being my personal game of the year. Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, I am having a blast with. I am enjoying every second of me playing it. Not a game of the year. I'm gonna one of these days make a controversial Fire Emblem video explaining opinions on Three Houses and Three Hopes, but that ain't today. I ain't doing that. I'm not gonna give my opinions now because I want to make content out of it. But it's controversial, I think. I know, I'm loving Three Hopes. I'm having an absolute blast of it. I've enjoyed every second almost. But really, no, all I want to say about Three Hopes is how absolutely incredible its soundtrack is. And how it took Three Houses, which is to me a very mid-tier Fire Emblem soundtrack, splatter you across the canyon floor, and made it top tier. Mostly because I just exhausted myself at the soundtrack of Three Houses when I was playing it back when it was released, and unlike Fire Emblem 4, I don't think its soundtrack is... Fire Emblem 4 is one of my favorite video game soundtracks. I don't think Three Houses compares. I even went through a phase where I didn't really like the Three Houses map themes. I am out of that phase. Three Houses has some incredible map themes. I yield on that front now. I do. But still not my favorite entry in the soundtrack. Ew, doves think that killing me will change anything. Even now, my brothers storm across your precious border. Go on, dear exalted coward. Run. Flee while they slaughter your subjects. Save yourself. Let the faith in you bleed away with the rest. Yikes. What a jerk. They're gone. Your Grace! My prince! Run! As fast as you can! For Plagueans are coming! Not a half-day's march behind you! Cordelia, what are you doing here? Tell me the border remains secure! That I could, milady. But it would be false. Gangrel himself led his might against us. The end was upon us when my Night Sisters begged me to fly and warn the Exalt. I should have stayed. I should have stayed. Gods, I can still hear the screams. Peace, Cordelia. You did your duty. The sisters rightly prize your youth. You have many years yet to keep their legacy alive. But I abandoned them. I'm weak. Their legacy deserves better. Sometimes fleeing takes the most courage. They knew that. Now pull yourself together. Let the faith they showed in you give you strength. Captain Phila, how can I go on like this? They were my family! Gods. Oh, gods. Damn those monsters. I must return to the capital. Your Grace, I cannot advise. I should never have left. If it's discovered, I'm away when this news comes to light. The people could panic, riot, or Ylissians could needlessly die. Here, Chrom, I entrust this to you. The Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem. Oh, that's a question. Let me say that again, sister, but as a question. The Fire Emblem? Take it to Ferox, to safety, and leave you nowhere. No part of House Ylisse matters more than the emblem. It possesses tremendous power, but too much blood has been shed over it already. I hope it finds a better guardian in you than it did me. Come on. Don't talk like that. You sound like you're ready to give up. I'm not giving up, Chrom. I'm only giving what I can. Please. This is madness. Sis, wait. Let me go with you. Stay with Chrom, Lissa. I command it. This isn't fair. It's not fair. I know our people need you. Wow, hiccups. Wow. Ugh. But we need you too. Dry your tears, love. This is not goodbye. Grace, the Pegasus Knights will accompany you to Ylisse. Very well, Phila. Thank you. I will keep the prince and the princess safe. Your Grace, you have my word. I know you will, Frederick. Thank you. It is my honor. Cordelia? You will stay here with Chrom. But Captain... I know your heart is heavy. But this is how it must be. Your Night Sisters will be with you in spirit, wherever you go. May they give me strength. As you command, Captain. I will pray for your safety. Come, Phila. We must go. No! You don't have to go! This is absurd! Chrom, you don't... Walking to your own death will not bring peace to anyone. Ylisse needs you! We need you! Be selfish for once in your life. I love you, Chrom. Both you and Lissa are my everything. As for the peace I seek, you cannot see who it is for. I have to go. I am sorry. I truly am. Let us embrace again in Ylisse when you arrive with the Feroxy reinforcements. I know you will come. This is a terrible plan. The blood of the first Exalt flows strong in us. You and I will keep Ylisse safe. I believe it with all my heart. Safe journey, Chrom. Safe journey, Lissa. I almost made it in my recycling. Anyways, I actually want to do something different because I don't want to play Chapter 8. Hey, that's exactly what I was going to do. I want to show an auxiliary battle. Because obviously I'm going to grind later on, but I kind of want to show one first. I should be strong enough to handle it. I'll still do the supports and all that. It's just I think it'd be more interesting than another chapter. Because I'm planning things out of my head. And how I want to, like, progress to the story. I want to do 8 and 9 next video. And then I want to do 10 and Paralog 4 in the next. Paralog 4, then Chapter 10, in that order. So I think I want to do an auxiliary battle. Although, I want to see if I get any new supports as well, because if I don't, since I'm starting to get S supports, I almost wonder if I should save the final 2 for that we have now for next video, so that there's supports in every video. So I don't know. Do I know? I do not know. No, I don't. I don't know. Do I know nothing? Do I know anything? No, not really. Oh, that's a new bump on him. My dog has bumps and lumps. She's a lumpy dog. See, she has this really big one right here. It's called the mightiness of her big brain. Her big brain causing a lump in her skull. But she's safe inside the castle, right? Phil and the others will protect her. Hey, Count Flavia is assembling her best troops as we speak. We'll make it back home in time. I know we will. Chrom, say something! Say, yes, of course we will. I'm sorry. What? Fine, never mind. Let me know when you get out of your own head for a second. Snap out of it, Captain. Is this when she slaps him? It froze! Oh my lord. Ow! What the hell was that for? Oh no, did I do it wrong? Captain Phyllis said sometimes a good... Oh, that's right, it wasn't a slap! Captain Phyllis said sometimes a good slap will break people out of their doldrums. Sumia, when you slap someone, you do it with an open palm. You just punch Chrom in the face! It's the thought that counts? Gods, that seriously hurt. What's wrong, my dear prince? Sometimes love hurts, because the game really pushes you to have Chrom and Sumia marry. But Waluigi! Who doesn't ship Waluigi and Chrom? I said it in the first video, I'm saying it again. If you're an artist, please make some fan art. Safe for work fan art. Shipping Chrom and Waluigi. Safe for work fan art. I want to see safe for work Waluigi Chrom fan art. I will easily put it in these videos. So please. It's just too funny. It's just too funny. It's great. I ship it. You're lucky to have strong women like these. And not just dainty flowers about. In any case, I bring good news. The Froxy army is finally mobilized. Every last man is itching to fight. I must say, I'm looking forward to savoring a skirmish or two myself. Wait, you're coming along? Of course! A con must have her fun. I mean, I'm bringing my insignificant other. What? Basilio, the elf isn't good for much, but it might stop a few stray arrows. Chrom, good gods, I've been looking for you everywhere. Is something wrong? Our scouts have reported back. Dark news, I'm afraid. Ylisse has fallen. What? The plague has captured your Exalt and retreated back across their lines. Gangrel has declared she's to be publicly executed within the moon. Executed? Dazzle's not even trying to be subtle anymore. I agree. It's an obvious trap. The Mad King knew our scouts would relay this information back. It's clearly a provocation. A hot brand to the buttocks. We should consider our options carefully before jumping to any... Shepard! We march to Plagia! Well, that would be one option. Yes. But perhaps we've seen enough royalty waltzing into traps for one war already, right? I don't care if it's a trap, Basilio. He's going to murder my sister. Peace, Chrom. Breathe a moment. No one's suggesting that we don't act. We're simply saying we should act wisely. We'll need guts and wits in equal measure if we're to save your sister. You're not. And hey, yeah, they are right, but who cares? Who cares? We're about to get one of the greatest map themes in the Fire Emblem franchise. Two map themes from this game that I'd put top tier. This game has a lot of good map themes. The matter of fact, I'd say this has a lot of great map themes, but I feel it does only have two amazing ones, which is its final one and Don't Speak Her Name. The one we just had was pretty good, though. I'm just trying to think how many... I probably have a good... Because there's like 160 map themes, give or take. Close to 180, I think, if you count heroes. Probably a good 20 of them are top tier. Maybe up to 25 even. Are top tier. 2 Awakening ones for sure. Most of FE4... 3 helps counts. So a lot of 3 helps. Couple of 3 houses. A Thracia. Only 1 Thracia. Bunch of Radiant Dawn. Practically all player themes in Shadows of Valentia. Now there's some ridiculously good ones in this franchise. And... Wow, the gods are right! I'll think of something to roll my arm as well! Alright, Waluigi. I'll leave it to you to formulate our strategy. Sorry, Brandon. Brandon. Yeah, he's gonna be in videos again soon, YouTube. Just you wait. They're gonna be funny. Just wait until... Ooh, I'm not gonna spoil, but just wait. In about 4 or 5 weeks, a new series will be starting on Fridays. Me, Josh, Brandon, Ethan. Oh, it'll be awesome. It'll be great. It'll be the peak of this channel. Holy cow, it'll be great. It'll be great. Although this is a pretty good series, sure, if I say so myself, and I do. Are you starting up to the task, Waluigi? It won't be easy. Alex is getting distracted. You hold the Exalt's life in one hand, and all of ours in the other. One life. A bunch of lives. You gotta save both of them. You gotta have them. Actually, I guess technically if there's life in hand, that's crushing them, so you gotta... Woo! Woo! Instead of... You can't go like that with life in both hands. Wow! Responsibility I do not take lightly! And I am equal to the challenge! Wow! You got stones at least, I like that. No hesitation. No missing words. Waluigi's either a genius or a genius. I suppose we'll find out once we march. Hold on to your tessets. Ah, how interesting. Tessets are armor for the upper thigh. I bet you didn't know that. And if you did know that, you're smarter than me, I'll tell you that much. Then again, not hard to do. Is this the parallel floor I was thinking of? Is it? I think it is. Yes. It is. Yeah. I'm not doing that one for a little while. I guess since it's a wizardy guy, I'll mostly use it for my Falcon Knights. And Robin. Well, Waluigi. Yeah, nothing new. Okay, who can you S rank? Stahl and Kellum. Kellum, I think, is who I want, because you can... Oh, come on. Don't freeze on this. Yes. So you have a little bit more of a limited selection of peeps. I like only taking even numbers. That is even numbers. Ooh. Why am I saving? It doesn't matter. And then since there's also a mercenary in this tile. I mean, a merchant, not mercenary, merchant. They're different things. Did you know the merchants and mercenaries are different things? Because clearly I didn't. And then I'll leave the top just a Waluigi. Oh wow! Wow, there's one enemies. Oh wow, that's thick, nasty damage. Placement. It matters. You know, if I get a death in an auxiliary battle, I'm just gonna cry. I need to remember my Waluigi ain't as strong as my... That's an insult. That hurts. That one hurts. Because it was an auxiliary. That was an auxiliary battle. That... Oh, that That doesn't feel too good. That feels a little that feels nasty. Am I good? Am I capable of making a good choice? Critical, please. .22 attack. Four damage. So it brings it down to 11. 12. Eight. 12. Okay. More likely to survive if I have Stall kill him. But theoretically, those two enemies alone, if they both hit Frederick, should do 12 damage, leaving him at 3 HP. And that's if they both hit him. That assumes that neither of them miss, and they both attack to begin with. It looks like they didn't both attack to begin with. That is dandy. Real dandy. Yeah. That was real dandy. I'm sad. That really sucked. I lost a unit in an Og's battle. That is painful. Get a crit. Goodbye, YouTube. I know I said bye, YouTube. But it's important to mention that I just was given a Master Seal for doing that. Bye, YouTube!